What is going on, you guys? It is Joshua Zitting, and I am bringing you guys a new video actually talking about Sell the Trend. You guys have heard about this software before if you guys have been following me for a while, but they've made a ton of new updates, and I'm just super excited to kind of share those with you guys and talk about how they can benefit your businesses. So first of all, Rush, you guys, is the owner of Sell the Trend, the creator. Him and his team have been just doing an incredible job of helping e-commerce, especially drop shippers, expand and grow their businesses rapidly. So one of the reasons why I love Sell the Trend, you guys, is not just the software, but really the team behind the software and the fact that they send out emails every single week talking about new trending products, and they're constantly evolving their software. So I think that if you're going to be using any type of software tool when it comes to looking for and finding hit products and your next idea for your next big e-commerce store, I think it's important that you tap into some really smart individuals that are doing it well in the industry. And I just think that Sell the Trend is definitely that software when it comes to doing your research and finding products. So if you guys haven't been inside of Sell the Trend, I put a link in the description down below. Go check it out. You get a free trial on it. And ultimately, it has a lot of different aspects to the software. So first of all, the Nexus is really where you kind of go in and do your research on what products that you want to find for drop shipping. So there's different ways to do that. Obviously, like hot products, trending products, products on the rise, products that were just found. So there's different ways that they sort these. And if you guys haven't seen my other video on this, I go super in depth on all of these tools and like how to actually use filters to look for products. So if you guys haven't seen that training, I did like a top 25 e-com products for 2020. It's on our YouTube. It's also on our Facebook page that you guys are on right now. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely check it out. So you can filter by many different things that when you're doing your research. So for instance, if you're looking for a price of a product over, say, $30. So another big thing, you guys, that we've been doing really for the past 2 years is building out single product drop shipping stores. And when I say single product, it doesn't mean you can only sell one product. A lot of times we do have a second or third product as an add-on or an upsell, basically. But the core idea of the business model is based around a single product. And when we go after those products, we're typically looking for $50, $100 to $150, or even, a product that we can sell for $200 to $300. And our cost on that being really under $50. So again, you can search for products that are over the $50 mark, and what you're going to find is products that have a much higher value. And so a lot of times the key to a single product drop shipping store, you guys, is not just to drop ship it. Like, yeah, you can always stay in that drop shipping world if you want, but you can also brand yourself. So even if you are drop shipping, we suggest creating a brand around a product versus, just using the brand that AliExpress gives you. So ultimately that branding is really going to help you guys stand out from all the other people that are being lazy and just basically drop shipping products using the AliExpress brands. And so one of the key new features on Sell the Trend, you guys, is this USA shipping right here. So we have been working on ways, obviously, to find products that we can get to our customers faster. So for those of you guys that have been drop shipping for a while, I don't know if you know this, but there are a lot of different ways to find USA drop shipping products. And these products normally are shipping to the customer within 5 days from the time of order. So this is a new feature that I think is going to be absolutely huge for you guys to come in here and be able to find all the products across, Shopify stores, AliExpress, Amazon. So again, if you guys are new to Sell the Trend, essentially there's a couple of things that you can pay attention to as you're scrolling through here. And that is obviously like the total order value, okay? This is going to tell you whether or not people are actually buying this product, and that's huge when it comes to actually selling products online, because if nobody's buying these products, then there's probably not even a market for it. So why would you waste your time selling that product? And again, that's what product research is all about, is the different factors of how many orders is that product getting, what does that actual product cost you, what can you sell that product for, and then what is your profit margin, right? And then it actually gives you a total sales amount that this current product is doing. So we're typically looking for those more expensive products, again, that like these headphones, for instance. You wouldn't just call them the Cask Bluetooth KTV, okay? You would take these headphones, you would create your own branded Shopify store with its own brand, and basically build your product pages and everything around your own branded product. Now, the reason why that's a benefit is you can start with drop shipping, but ultimately you can turn around and take that product. You can go to Alibaba.com and actually find a supplier that you can buy these in bulk. So drop shipping is kind of like the testing phase to see if something is working for a brand. And then ultimately your goal would be to actually brand that product, and go find, quality and do your research and actually end up purchasing some inventory. And a lot of people don't even realize, like, you don't have to use Amazon. Personally, like, I've done Amazon and I do have an Amazon business, but I would actually prefer using a company like shipbob.com, where I can purchase products in bulk, send it to a US warehouse, and have them shipping out my products. And that's a whole other story, you guys, that we get into in our main masterclass course. So, but ultimately, that's kind of what we're looking for, is a higher end product. Again, the perceived value of a product is high, right? So people spend $200 on headphones sometimes. So ultimately, this is a product that really you could dictate the value on as long as it's branded. But if you keep the AliExpress information and you don't take the time to actually brand that product yourself and build out its own branded Shopify store, you can still sell it. You're just probably not going to be able to sell it for as much money as you could if you branded it yourself, right? So again, this is a $15 product. Now, quality is important, you guys. So again, if you're going to brand a product, you want to purchase that product, you want to, use it and actually find out what the quality is. And there are people that you can actually connect with in China that will do your quality sourcing for you. And again, that is an extra cost, and that is part of like moving into more of the world of branded products, where you're actually having somebody source your products for you and do the quality checking and everything before you spend the time and investment in actually buying inventory. So when you're looking at these products on Sell the Trend, you can utilize the product research tab to see like how the actual product is trending. It actually shows you where the top countries are that are purchasing these products. It shows you actual stores, for instance, that are currently selling this product. So you can see, that this website is selling a lot of different Amazon products, it looks like. So, but again, you can dive into more research from Sell the Trend, just going through and actually looking at these different storefronts that are currently selling these types of products. So let's see if we can find one that actually works. Yeah. So again, and you can take a look at like what the prices are that these other companies are selling for. You can take a look at their descriptions, what kind of badges that they're utilizing to actually increase their add to cart value. You can obviously look at other products that they're sourcing. So this is all part of like the product research for deciding whether or not you want to actually sell that product. Now, the other thing is, from here, you can actually take a look at these products on AliExpress. So that is one thing you can do, is look at the pricing. Like this particular product, is not available. However, you can easily go look for a product similar to it. For instance, Bluetooth noise reduction sport headset. Right, and then a lot of you guys, what you want to do is see this ship from tab in United States. Like, these are going to actually have US shipping. So for instance, if you look at, when you select this, you want to select United States, and then you can see the estimated delivery time and the fact that it ships via UPS, and then you can actually get your shipping cost right here as well. So inside Sell the Trend, like, this particular product's being pulled, but obviously it's not on market for on AliExpress right now. But for instance, if we come into the USA shipping tab, let me show you guys how this works. So you can click on AliExpress for these products, and then again, select the color. Now again, one thing that you are gonna have to pay attention to is some of these AliExpress store owners are going to say they ship from the US, and so you do still have to do a little bit of research, but ultimately this is claiming that they ship from the US, but we're not actually seeing that. So you might have to like dig a little deeper to go find that. But again, like H2O infused water bottle. So there's tons of them. And so if you click ships from the US, yeah, you've got multiple options here for this. And again, looking at the rating, looking at the total number sold, and then choosing your USA shipping, selecting your bottle, and then finding out. So they actually ship from UPS carrier for free. So this particular supplier, this water bottle is $10. And again, looking at the selling price, you know, $8.46. So again, you only have an $8.50 profit margin on that. So if you're running ads, this wouldn't necessarily be a product that I would particularly sell up front, but it could be a great upsell. So for instance, if this goes well with a main product that you're selling, and you can provide this as an upsell, and you close that out, it's just like adding an extra $8.50 to an order by having a nice upgrade for somebody. So that's a big part of, again, how we're utilizing the software. Now, the other thing is that Sell the Trend now has what's called store intelligence. So for instance, if you have a Shopify store, so like let's say that we're over on H2O infused water bottle. So we utilize Google obviously for a lot of research, you guys, and what I'm constantly looking for as I'm going through this is you can take a look at this water bottle that we were just talking about. Literally on AliExpress, this bottle is $10 and it looks like most people are selling it for $25 to $40. So that's great. Like if you can still manage to get like $15 profit margin on something like that, or if you ran this for $29, you've got a $20 profit margin now, and that's not too bad. But ultimately what I'm looking at is, for instance, if I click on one of these and go into the store, if it is built on Shopify, which it looks like it is, you can actually grab this URL now and come back over to Sell the Trend, and you can enter in that URL into their store intelligence. Maybe that's not on Shopify. All right, so struck out there. Hey, this just happens, you guys. This is part of product research. So let's check this store out. Computer's running really slow now. Bodigy. All right, so let's take this URL and let's plug that into the store intelligence. All right, So as long as the store is built on Shopify, you guys, here's what you can do now with Sell the Trend. This is a brand new feature. It gives you their monthly traffic. It gives you their average product price, the total monthly orders, and their monthly revenue from that store. This is huge, you guys, because if you have a store that is considered your competition and they are on Shopify, you can come in and plug their store into Store Intelligence, and you can see what products that they are selling and what, like, in order of what their best sellers actually are. So you wouldn't have known it by searching that water bottle on Google, but this particular store actually does really well with women's shapewear. So again, if you're thinking about selling a water bottle, if you guys think about the process of what other store owners are doing, this is actually another product that would fit well with that water bottle. And being that you know that they have a large monthly revenue, they've got a lot of traffic, then they're probably selling a ton of this women's shapewear, which happens to be an industry that I used to be in, and did very well in it. And so again, thinking about, this is probably their mainstay product. They're probably using those water bottles as upsells and other products that they can offer through email and everything else. And that is how they're essentially getting to this type of monthly revenue. So yeah, this is mostly looks like a shapewear site. Let's see. Yeah, so they've got a bunch of stuff on this site, but ultimately, this is what I'm loving about the direction that Sell the Trend is actually going in, is it is allowing you guys to now plug in actual Shopify stores and spy on their products and then go add those products directly to your store. So this is a new feature as well that Sell the Trend just added. It connects directly with your Shopify store. So if you find a product from a competitor and you want to add that product to your store, it will actually pull the images for you. It will help set up your descriptions. You can create your title right here. You can manage your pricing rules, okay? You can set up your pricing right here, and fulfillment as well. So one thing is a lot of these products that pull in from Sell the Trend are going to actually have all of your suppliers that they have found that work for this product. But for instance, if it doesn't per se have that, you can search for suppliers right here. You can add your tags, and then you can literally push this directly to your Shopify store. So this is a brand new feature, you guys. When you think about this, not having to create the images, you know, being able to come in and just basically make changes to what's already a great description, okay? Because I want you to remember this, like, you don't want to just leave this exactly how it is, otherwise it's plagiarism, but it gives you great insight to how these things should be written, and all you need to do is rewrite it in your own words, in your own language, and you too will have a great product description and landing page for your product. So it's great to be able to see what successful stores are doing, that you can actually turn around and apply that yourself. So now another great thing that they started doing is when you are doing your product research, so for instance, if we go to USA Shipping, and let's say that we're looking for a product in the US that we want to sell, and let's say that we come across this product, and again, it's all about doing your research, you guys, finding out all the information that you can about the product. This product's trending up. Now what's cool is on this left-hand side, you can go find this product on different Shopify stores. You can go look for it on Amazon, look for posts on Facebook, and you can add it directly to your store. But this is the feature that I'm loving that they just added, was that you can create a video ad directly inside of Sell the Trend. Now, what that's gonna do is it actually takes your image sources directly from other stores that are already selling this product. So it gives you options for a video. You select the options that you want in your video ad. You can select an audio track, essentially, that goes with your video. So you can play that right here. And that's gonna give you some copyright-free music that you can actually use for your video ad. And then this is what I like, is you can add top bar text, bottom bar text. So this, I don't know, this item is hot. You know, so you can create something along the lines of, let's see, this is a bike product. Looks like it's used to hang keys and your helmet, and so you could say something along the lines of like, bikers are loving this. And you can use emojis. I think emojis do really well, you guys. So let's see if we can find the fire emoji, pizza emoji, or even like a biker emoji would be great. Anyway, you guys get the point. So ultimately, if you wanted to add, where is the fire emoji? Anyway, we'll add a heart. How about that? You can add it to the top, to the bottom. If you guys want to add like an end screen, you can always put like your website name, bikersrus.com. All right, and then you can choose your background style. Now, what I want you guys to see is if you go ahead and create the video, it's gonna literally show you the preview of the ad right here. So see how it creates the top bar text? It actually pulls the images. We can skip to the end so you can see the end. Okay, and then it's got your website and your brand name. How cool is that? So literally you can find your hit product, you can throw it into a video ad, you can download this video right here, you can upload that into your ads manager, and you're on your way. So again, I know we mentioned it, they now have a Chrome extension that actually pulls the products directly from Sell the Trend into your Shopify store and actually helps you manage fulfillment as well. So everything is now integrated in Sell the Trend, you guys, for you to utilize this platform constantly to find hit products, to create your video ads, find USA products, spy on other stores, and yeah, so they also do have an option to, if you guys want a custom store built, I know that they do custom stores as well right here. So I know that they do have an option for that. And yeah, if you guys don't already have a drop shipping store or you need help building a professional looking one, I know that Sell the Trend offers that service as well. So again, you guys, I hope that you guys got value out of this video. If you did, definitely take the time to like and follow and subscribe to our channel. And if you have any questions, leave me a comment down below. And I put a link in the description for you guys to get a free trial at Sell the Trend as well. So I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.